Welcome to a new video. Let's discuss a new set of questions on SAP Material Management. What are the significant steps in procurement? The procurement process begins with gathering requirements, then creating the purchase request, and then create a formal document that has to be sent to the vendor called as purchase order. Then the goods will be supplied by the vendor. The goods receipt is done with the invoice verification, and the vendor is paid for the supplied goods and services. Differentiate between purchase requisition and purchase order. A PR is an internal document that sends the request to the purchasing department when some materials or services are required. The PR can be generated by any department that requires materials or services. A purchase order or PO is a formal document sent to the vendor containing the list of materials to be procured from the vendor. What do you understand by master data in SAP MM? Master data contains data records that are stored in the database for long period. The data is centrally created and is valid for all applications. It remains constant for over time and we need to update it on regular basis. Example, vendor master data is used for creating purchase orders or contracts. What are the different types of master data in MM module? The different types of master data in MM module are material master record, vendor master record, purchasing information record, source list record, quota arrangement record, bill of material. Explain material master data and vendor master data. The material master data is a company's central source of material specific data. The integration of all material data in a single database object eliminates the problem of data redundancy. All the areas like purchasing, inventory management, material planning, and invoice verification can jointly access the stored data. The vendor master data includes information about the vendors of the company. This information is stored in the individual vendor master records. In addition to the vendor's name and address, it includes terms of payment, currencies used for transaction with the vendor, name of the important contacts like salespersons, etc. Does material and vendor data exist at all organization levels? Yes, material and vendor data is available at all levels as it is generally created for the company and it is valid for the levels under the company. What is the source list and what is the transaction code for creating the source list? A source list specifies the possible sources of supply for material over a given period. It shows the time period in which a material may be ordered from a given vendor or under a certain long-term purchase agreement. It is also used in the automatic selection of vendors for a material. To create a source list, the transaction code used is ME01. What is the quota arrangement? The quota arrangement is an instrument used in sourcing administration. It divides the total requirement of the material over a period among certain sources of supply by assigning a quota to each source. A quota arrangement is specified for a certain period and is created for each source within the period. This specifies which portion of the total requirement should be procured from a given source. Thank you for watching the video. For more details, please visit our website or mail to us.